Hello, Sabrina here, and I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on this vintage baby beanie. I have another video showing how it looks and everything. It's a pretty simple baby beanie. It's from like size pretty much to 3 months to 6 months of the hat itself. It's really not for a newborn baby unless the newborn baby has a really large head, because this one is pretty good size here. I'll give you the measurements on the size down below. Right now I cannot find my measuring tape, so I don't know where it's at. But it is a good size for a 3 to 6 month old baby. So let's get started. The things we're going to be needing for this is a crochet hook, and I'm going to be using my H crochet hook here. A marker, which I use a bobby pin, a threading needle so to put on the flower, and the threading needle I have is pretty large. It has a big opening in the bottom of it to allow me to slide the thread in easier, which is the yarn. So you'll be needing one of these. It's pretty large. And the yarn, I'm going to be using Peaches and Cream. And I'm going to be still using the same color because I still have a lot left over. I'm going to be using the same color, which is called Sunshine, for this beautiful yellow color for the beanie. And scissors, of course. Okay, so let's get started. Get your crochet hook and the string, a slip knot, which I just go around and I just bring that yarn in and pull over, put my hook through, and I like to wrap my yarn around and pull through like making a stitch, and it actually gives me my slip knot. You can do it any way you feel like doing it, but that's just the way I do it. Okay, we're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to slip stitch in that first stitch that we did. I can just get my hook in there. Trying to do this by looking at my camera, but it's not working out that way, so bear with me here. Okay, so now we got our loop. We're going to go in that center of the one that we made, all through the center, single crochets all the way through, 12 of them, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I like to do is I like to take this one and push it down by holding this one up, and it gives me more room to add more stitches. 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to join with the first stitch that we made with a single stitch. Okay, we're going to put our our marker into that first hook and stitch that we made. Sorry, I'm a little bit off. I'm kind of sick doing this. And I still have to remember all the stitches I did for the one I made. I have everything written down, so bear with me here. We're going to go in that same stitch and do another single stitch. And we're going to put 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. 1, and then again in the same stitch, 2, another one in the next, 1, and then in the same one again, 2, all single stitches, 2 in each stitch around. That's 2 in that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and again 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 in that one, and again in the same stitch, 1 more. We're back to our marker. I'm going to pull that marker out and put 1 stitch in that marker. I'm going to put my marker back in on top where we would just put our stitch in, so I know where our beginning begins again. Okay, so it's 12 and then it's 24 stitches. So now we're just going to go around, single stitch all the way around for another 24 stitches all the way around. Single stitch in each stitch around. And we're back to our beginning stitch, pull out our marker, and we're going to add a half double crochet in this one. And I'm going to put our marker back on the top right here. And now we're going to go to round 3. So that's round 1, 2, 3, actually round 4, sorry. This one we're going to do a decrease, an increase, sorry. And for this one, we're going to count that one as 1 stitch. And so we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next. 1, 2, single in the next, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. It's 1 in the same stitch again, but 2. In the next stitch we only going to put 1, Next stitch we put 2. And then 1, and we're going to continue this pattern all the way around, 2 in the next, half double crochets. One, and then again 2, and we'll put 1 in the next, two, 1 half double crochet, 2, and then 1, and 2, one, two in the same, and then 1, and 2 in the last one. Back to our marker again, take our marker out, and we're going to put 1 half double crochet in that. Okay, put our marker back in, and we should have 32 stitches all the way across. Okay, for row 5, we're going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. So wrap our yarn around and go through, and what I like to do is I like to go through all 3 instead of just the 2 on top. So I'm going through all 3 instead of just the 2 on top. So that's 1, and go again all the way around, half double crochets in each stitch around, and I'll meet you there. Okay, we're getting closer to our marker here. And we'll be going to row 6. Last stitch. Okay. Take my marker out. Put a half double crochet where the marker was at, and then I'm going to put my needle, my marker back in. Okay, so now we're on row 6. You see it already flipping over a little bit. Row 6 is another increase. And we'll be doing half double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 in the next, so 2 half double crochets in one stitch right there, and then we're going to go 1 half double crochet in the next, another one in the next stitch, a half double crochet in the next, and then the next one, the third one, we're going to put 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. So 1 half double crochet, next stitch another half double crochet, next stitch we're going to put 2 half double crochets, 1, 2, 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then 2 in the same stitch. That's 1, and there's 2 half double crochet in the same stitch, 1 half double crochet, the next stitch, another half double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 in the next. So what we're doing here is, as you can see, there's 2 here. Then we're going to do 1, 1, 2 in the same stitch. So it's 1, 1, 2. Okay? So 1, 1, and then 2 in the next, for a total of 44 stitches all the way around. One, and then 2 in the next, and then 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 in the next stitch, 1, 1, 2 in the next, 1, 1, and we're at our last stitch. We're going to put 2 in that last one before our crochet marker. So it's 1 and then 1 more, and then I take our marker out, put 1 half double crochet in that one, put our marker back in, Okay, for row 7, we're going to go all the way around. Okay, and this is going to be the top of the hat, so it's the very, very center of the hat. And we're going to go down pretty much, as you can see here. Six rows down. So we're going to do half double crochets all the way around until we get to this 6th row from the crochet marker. So we're on row 7 now. Row 13. So here we go. This is row 7, 1 half double crochet all the way around. And you continue all the way to row 13. And for 13 to the ending point will be part 2 on the tutorial. So stay tuned, look for the next video, part 2 on this tutorial to continue. So you're going to do half double crochets all the way around till you get to row 13. Okay?